This is how classes started in Afghanistan under the new Taliban rule. The male and female students are to be separated by a curtain, and even female teachers will be hired soon for female students. Britain Donna Griffiths holds the world record for longest sneezing. She began sneezing on January 13, 1981 and didn't stop until September 16, 1983. She sneezed about 1 million times in the first 365 days. In 1971, in the small village of Belmez, Maria Perrier Crimea, human face spontaneously appeared on her cement kitchen floor. It wasn't long before she destroyed and replaced the floor. Shortly afterwards, a new face appeared in the exact same spot as the last one. To make a sword out of the blood of your enemies, you will have to kill 359 people to get enough iron from their blood to make a long sword. In 1999, horror physicist Linne Howe was able to slow down light to 70 meters per second, and in 2001 was able to stop light completely. Jeff Bezos invested in anti-aging startup Alto Labs. Scientists will have a $1 million salary and will research on how cells age and how to reverse them. Just before Live Aid, Freddie Mercury was told by his doctor not to do the show because of some vocal trouble. He of course ignored it and went on to deliver a 20-minute show that, according to a BBC poll, is the greatest live performance of all time. Mexican rapper Dancer gets gold chains surgically implanted directly into his scalp, replacing his human hair. He also has golden braces on teeth. When a photojournalist took this picture of a little girl in Syria, the 4-year-old thought the camera was a gun and raised up her arms to surrender. In the late 1800s, women wore a metal cage under their clothes to create a fashionable puff on their back. A woman wearing one of these could not sit down and would have to stand all evening in order for her outfit to look fashionable. Russians throw away empty vodka and beer bottles. Ocean turns them into colorful glass pebbles. Ancient Greek author Aeschylus was killed after an eagle dropped a tortoise on his bald head. Mistaking it for a rock that is suitable for cracking open the hard shell of the tortoise. William Chandler, a South African pilot, had to resign after it was found he had a fake license he was flying from last 20 years. Ice pops were accidentally invented by an 11-year-old boy in 1905. He left soda powder and water outside overnight with his wooden stirrer still in the cup. He painted a girl inspired by his imagination, and when he met her likeness, he married her. As the Titanic sinks, this woman is here telling her children about Tirna Nog, the land of eternal youth and beauty. In Irish mythology, Tirna Nog can be reached by going underwater or across the sea. The smallest fruit in the world is the size of an ant and commonly known as Asian watermeal. Actual photo of Albert Einstein lecturing on the theory of relativity, 1922. Ten-year-old Tilly Smith saved her family and 100 other tourists from the 2004 ASEAN tsunami by recognizing signs of tsunamis she had learned in a geography lesson 2 weeks before. There is a mental disorder called Cotard's syndrome, also known as the nihilistic delusion. The disorder causes sufferers to believe that they are dead and do not exist, or that parts of their mind and body have vanished. In 1894, a priest saved a 4-year-old boy from drowning. The boy was named Adolf Hitler. Many mental illnesses are associated with sleep problems. When your sleep gets shorter than 7 hours per night, there is evidence that there is an increased risk for many diseases like diabetes and obesity. If you like this video, please do share, like and subscribe to our channel Stay Foolish with me.